Okay, this will be an interesting one. I wonder how this one's going to look. Okay. Wondering if we're going to have any black or take out all the black. I don't know. Whether we're going to leave the black with a little bit of black, or we're going to just totally remove it to save black so I don't have to change a toner cartridge yet. I don't have a black toner cartridge. My cyan one is on its way out and I've got a new one there. Anyway, what are we photocopying? We're photocopying this children's tiara. I'm going to roll it across the glass. So it's just going to sit there. I'm just going to roll it back. Don't know how it's going to work. This is not going to work too well. Hopefully it will. But yeah, I'm running low on cyan toner. And the black will run low soon, and then I'll have to order a new one. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting without the black. Wondering we're going to maybe enlarge a section out of this. I wonder how big we're going to make it. Yeah, I'm missing a loved one, folks. Missing a loved one. Trying to get in touch with him by getting these photocopier demos I make, getting them on television, folks, which is not easy. It's not easy at all, folks. I'm trying to compete with the likes of coronavirus, because coronavirus has become a favourite for TV channels because it's always there and it's ever changing. They like to tell people that, to stay up to date with this stuff. Oh, sure, you got to have a bit of knowledge. You got to know a little bit about the coronavirus and what it entails. But the thing I find really abhorrent about it is that they overdo it. The news channels overdo the importance of this virus to the point where it's really, really what would be classified classically as ad nauseum. They do it to the point of ad nauseum. And when you do it to the point of ad nauseum, well then, yeah, it's really gets too much. And I don't want to know about everything. I don't want to know that. I just don't want to know about it spreading, because there's nothing you can do about it spreading as an individual. You're powerless, basically. And I just have this feeling that when you've got no power over something, it's best not to think about it, not to dwell on it, to try and deal with how you're going to respond. I don't know, I just don't like knowing about things that can't be stopped. I don't like effectively having my hands tied and my feet bound and my eyes open, looking at what is happening but not having any fucking say in how to fix it. And you can't fix coronavirus, not until we get a vaccine. And the vaccine's not going to hit our shores until next year, 2021. And I don't like that feeling of powerlessness that in the meantime, when there's no vaccine, what do? Yes, we can hand sanitize. Yes, we can wear masks. Yes, we can try to social distance, but it's not going to be an easy one to keep it going and to try and tread water until a vaccine has been found. And meanwhile, people are losing their jobs. And now the fucking replenish toner has come up. We're going to have to replenish fucking toner, and we're going to have to start again with all the settings. So I just have to do this, folks. So it's the cyan toner. We're just going to be cautious and make sure we pull the right one out. But basically, you can't do much to stop the virus. You can, as I said, you can do the things that do what the authorities tell you to do. Fine, you can do that, but alone it's not going to be something you can solve. Yeah, you do all the right things, folks, but just remember that it's just a fucking pandemic. Anyway, this is our cyan toner, so we're going to now shake it. I'm just going to put this phone down for a moment. Sorry, folks. I'm just going to shake this toner cartridge. Now, okay, it's all done, all shaken, ready to go. But basically, if you can't fix something, why dwell on it? You know, why do we have to be fed a smorgasbord of corona news when there's other things that have to be covered as well? Like, I'm trying to get my stuff, this photocopier stuff of mine on TV so I can locate a lost one, a loved one, Luigi, who I've lost. I made some stupid mistakes when I was young, and I'm now paying the price. And I just want to have an opportunity to get in touch with this person. And while the coronavirus is on, there's nothing, I can't do anything about it. So I really feel weak and powerless dealing with this virus and not having any other stuff going to air on the telly. Oh yeah, there's other stuff, but again, it's always about death, destruction, disease. You never hear any positive stuff. You never hear any love stories. It gets pretty boring. I don't watch television, folks. I don't have one at home. Occasionally I might watch it in a public place where they've got one. But apart from that, I don't watch television, folks. It's just not my thing. I'm trying to be on television, folks. I've got work to do. I'm not a person who can just passively sit by and take it, just watching TV. I can't do it, folks, anymore. I used to. I used to watch the news. I used to watch the current affairs, but I'm no longer interested in just watching. Watching is over. For me, it's over. I'm just not interested anymore. Wondering where the centre of the job's going to be. So I'm just trying to focus on what I'm trying to do for my own. Trying to get in touch with Luigi. Because it does get lonely. This loneliness is getting to me, folks. I just can't tolerate being alone anymore. Can't tolerate the desolation I feel, not having a loved one with me. Sure, there are people who see me, when I go to work and all that, but I don't actually feel a sense of connectivity with these people. I don't, folks. I only feel it with Luigi. I just can't connect. I feel a spiritual death in me. I feel dead. It feels dead not being with Luigi. I don't know how spiritual you folks are, but I do feel something away from my future husband, Luigi. It's really sad. I just can't connect with other people like I connect with Luigi. But Luigi's not physically around, and it really hurts. It hurts me, folks, to be alone, to be away from this person for as long as I have been. I'm trying my best to make my work stand out for the TV so I can find him, because I see the TV as the only medium I can work through. I do use social media, folks. That's a backbone, but a backbone is not complete without the body. You need the body, and that's the TV. That's what TV is going to supply. Anyway, I don't know if I like it. It looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.